Hello, I'm back. Kind of late for this one, sort of. Not late in my time. Um, but yeah. Um, 2 subscribers. Whoever those 2 subscribers are. Um, what the, what the fuck? Um, I don't know how. That's crazy. People find whatever, or they might be bots, and if you are, but if you're not, thank you for watching something. I don't know what you watched. I don't really check. But yeah, thank you for viewing. It was probably the cover. The cover got the most views so far out of the videos that I posted. And I'm glad, because the other shit is just for myself. The covers is for everyone, so I'm glad that one got the most. So originally, I didn't have a topic, but wait, I gotta remember the topic I was gonna do. Give me 1 second. Okay, now I remember now. So, the topic, sort of random. I don't know what else to talk about, but I got my panoramic pictures done for my senior year. So yeah, that's always that's cool. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, I guess since I've been through high school so far, and I only got a couple months left. February, March, April, May. Yeah, like 4 months or so. 3 months. I thought today's video should be about, is high school a worthwhile experience? That's what this video is going to be about. This is kind of going to be for everybody and be for myself, just to see, like reflect back, see like if my opinion's changed later in my life, or I didn't, or something changes. You never know. I'm just doing it, just giving my opinion, and yeah. Is high school is high school a worthwhile experience? No. Thank you. I'm joking. Is high school a worthwhile experience? Depends on you experience it. My experience. I can't talk today. My bad. My experience was really, really, really bad. Yeah, it was terrible. Probably like the most miserable I've ever been in my life. And yeah, but that's me. And I would say I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about different people, and I just learned, you know, ways I can improve myself. My freshman and sophomore year were the worst years of my life. They actually were. I would literally just do anything else besides relive my freshman and sophomore years. Junior year got a little better. Senior year, it's all right, you know. And like I said before, I'm kind of late to the journal thing. I wanted to do it like way before, but I don't know. I just stuff happens, But yeah, high school changes you. It does, really does. And to anyone who's watching this who's younger, which I highly doubt you're younger than, because this video is probably going to be not available for kids. But to whom this may concern, if I don't know, you want to go back to school, feel like a dropout or something, or if you just want to, I don't know, see how high school is nowadays through the eyes of a modern 18-year-old in 2025. Yeah, at least for me, it was pretty bad. But a bunch of people say that theirs was good. And you know what? That's them. They made their choices, and I made mine. But sometimes those choices are uncontrollable. And for my case, that was almost every single choice in high school. I shouldn't say every single choice. I would say that was every single situation for me. Because I didn't have a choice to, stick with my friends, to do well. Well, I mean, I did have a choice to do well, but I was just lazy, and I was just not in the right headspace. I didn't really have a choice to like actually try to talk to people, and I didn't have a choice to be myself, because anytime I did, I would be pushed, not pushed out, but I would be made fun of, I guess. Well, I don't really want to get like super personal with the video journal stuff, just in case somebody sees this that knows me. But who's gonna find this YouTube channel that knows me unless I tell them about it? I was bullied. I was bullied by my own friends. I was the punching bag of the group. At first, you don't think it's like bad, because it's just boys being boys making fun of each other, and that was the case for us most of the time. But then it got to a point where it just was repetitive, and it felt like they meant it, like they were genuine about it. And anytime I tried to talk to them, I was just pushed away, and anytime I hung out with them, they didn't even know I was there. They didn't acknowledge me. And to me, having fake people around you is worse than being alone. So I decided to be alone for my freshman, my sophomore, and my junior year, and somewhat of my senior year. But I mean, it's like I'm just trying to get past it. But yeah, it was really bad. I had a guitar class for my all my freshman, sophomore, and junior year. So yeah, I really do love guitar. I would just wait by the door. I really liked the teacher. I really connected with him a lot, and he taught me a lot. He was like a mentor, I guess like a second dad. But yeah, I just waited there every single day, and I just waited by myself in a corner, for the doors to open, so I could just go into the guitar. And yeah, I know this is like a lot of like personal stuff right now that I'm spewing out, and I'm making it seem like everyone has to pay me. Excuse me, I burped. But I don't want this to seem like a you have to pity me sort of thing. This is like my experience. This is supposed to be me describing my experience in high school, and I just want to make that clear. I'm not seeking a person to be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you," or or whatever, or something like that. Like I'm not trying to like be pitied, in that way. Uh, I'm just doing this to raise awareness. I guess I was raise awareness. Like anyone's gonna see this video, but this is just to, make people aware that for some kids, some teenagers, they never get to live that high school experience, that teenage experience of going out, making friends, being rebellious and hanging out late at night, going to parties, doing a lot of stuff. I never did that because I never could, because I didn't have any friends. So yeah. What was I saying beforehand? Oh yeah, I waited outside in the door for those 2 years I was in high school. Junior year, I just sat alone on the stairs, and whatever building was empty, and those were really, really miserable times. I don't plan on going back there. Nuh-uh. I would rather kill myself than go back to my freshman, sophomore, and junior year. That's how bad it felt to me. It was unbearable. So yeah. Is high school a worthwhile experience? Yes. Despite everything I just told you. Yes. You will discover things about yourself that you didn't know you had. You will improve in ways that you didn't think you could improve in. You will find yourself being interested in things that you wouldn't think that you were interested in. And it's quite amazing, actually, because despite all the hardships that I went through in high school, I changed for somewhat the better. I was isolated, and that's obviously bad. Being isolated is really bad, but being isolated gave me time to improve on guitar to the point where I'm making my own songs. I'm doing my own thing. I'm writing my songs. I'm doing my journal. I'm working out. I'm doing the stuff that I want to do. And if I was to tell past me that I was gonna do all this stuff, I probably would have been like, songwriting? What? No, hell no. But yeah, it's worthwhile. And anyone who says it's not, I guess you're just not living. You need to change. Embrace it. And embrace what it can do for you. Because in the end, that's what's going to make you you. That's what's going to get you ready for life. That's why high school is important. The grades, all the extracurricular stuff, all the stupid grade nonsense, that's just not going to matter. Unless you go to university and college. Obviously, that's going to fucking matter. Please do that. If you're going to go to school afterwards, please focus on grades. Please do whatever you think is good to get to where you want to be for your career. But I'm saying, like, socially, nobody's going to care if you had an F or an A. I know a bunch of people who have A's in, like, everything. And they're friends with people who fail in everything. They don't exceed anywhere. anywhere, but mostly all this stuff. Like, that's not gonna matter. It's not what most people go to high school. That's not what they remember. The grades and all that stuff and blah blah blah. They remember the temporary times they had, the temporary fun. But that temporary fun is, worth living for sometimes. Because you just figure out who you really are. And yeah. I didn't really expect this video to get personal a whole lot. I knew it was going to get somewhat personal, but yeah. Maybe I'll I don't know, explain my experience in high school in a future video. I don't have like any crazy stories about any high school experiences. Maybe a few, but not from me. Probably from someone else. But that would be a cool video idea, or I should say video journal idea. But yeah, maybe those would be like for people too. I guess mostly videos will just be for people, I guess. Because I'm talking to myself, and I'm also talking to people who might watch my stuff, so it's kind of difficult because I'm supposed to be like talking to myself, but I'm talking with someone who's like right there, right in front of me. But yeah, high school is worth growing through, even if you don't want to. It is definitely worth the experience. As much as I want to say that it's not, it definitely is. And whether it changes you for the better or for the worse, that's what's gonna, make it or break it. That's what's gonna determine who you are. Because you look at people who don't go to high school and they just stay the same, almost like they have no sort of change, and they never figure out like what they're actually gonna do. And yeah. So to answer the question, is high school worthwhile experience? Yes, I've said it like 20 times already. Yeah. I guess that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed me talking about my experience with high school, and I don't know, just my opinion on whether or not it should be experienced, or yeah. And yeah, hope you like it. And to anyone who watches this, thank you for watching. Don't know why you're watching me. But thank you. I'll probably have a cover out tomorrow. It's probably gonna be one of my songs, just to see how well it sounds, just so I know. But yeah, maybe. So that's covers for everyone to give feedback on, just like the other one that I did. But yeah, what was I gonna say beforehand? Oh, so the music stuff, I'll probably do that. Not sure if I will actually, because I feel like, because my computer it's just really fucked. Like, you can tell on the camera, man. I'm using the laptop camera, so it sucks. I got Blue Yeti, so I mean, I guess that's fine. But the camera sucks, man. You can barely see my face, and I don't want to turn on the light because then the light's gonna like make me look pale, and it's gonna like flashbang the screen. But yeah. But I will. I was also gonna say, I will do like music reviews. Like review albums or songs that I haven't listened to before. So if some person views this and they want to put me onto something, go ahead and say something, and I'll give my honest opinion. I'll review it, and it'll give me more songs to listen to, and I love listening to songs. Yeah. I guess that's about it. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Today's current date is February 5th, 2025. It is 9:48 p.m. Forgot to do this at the start of the video, but it's whatever. Thanks for whoever watches. Goodbye. Be kind. Costs nothing to be nice. Be yourself. Be who you are. And don't be afraid to do what you want to do. And don't fuck around. Peace.